Hello everybody, Mitzi Cruz here, host of Lincoln Live, and this is like our fifth shot, so fifth time's a charm right here, right?
Yes.
So today we're here live with Ben and Ann Witkowski.
Close.
And they are independent representatives of Paparazzi Jewelry. Like I said in my headline, if you know anything about me, you know I love all things sparkly. So I'm really excited about this interview. I love to support local business and just learn more about what it is you guys are doing in our community. So can you start off, first of all, can you tell us a little bit about yourselves?
Sure. Well, we've been together almost 11 years. We've started in Paparazzi just about a year and a half ago. We're active members within our community. We're active members in our church and very family oriented. And we wanted something, we were looking for something just to earn some extra money because we both work full-time jobs and we were just trying to get something to supplement us. And a friend of mine introduced me to this, and I had been buying already. I'd been wearing this stuff now for 5 years, so I've been buying it 3 years beyond us selling it. And I just was looking at the price points and the startup costs, and it seemed really economical for us to do it. So we talked about it, and we just decided to do it, take the plunge and do it, and we haven't looked back since. And it's just been, it's been a really interesting journey. We've met a lot of great people with this, people that are in the business, customers. We've made friends out of our customers.
Other vendors.
We've met a lot of people along the way, and it's just been, like I said, we got into it for the extra money aspect. Well, about January, February last year, we were looking at it, and we actually were looking at this becoming full-time jobs for us in replacing our current employment. We've got a ways to go with it, but right now we're saving up to do a mobile boutique. So we're going to have a trailer all set up inside, so people we go open the back of the trailer, set up a couple tables, basically 20 minutes, we're done. Instead of like our hour setup, because we have a lot of inventory. but yeah, we just didn't really enjoy doing this. So
we've set up time down a lot. It used to take 3-4 hours to set up, and now it takes
an hour,
45 minutes to an hour.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that amazing? The more you do something just repetitive,
we've changed, we've tweaked things the way we've done it, and so we constantly are doing that to improve it for the aspect of the coordinators for the events that we do, our hostesses that we do for home parties. We try to cut it down so we're not there infringing upon them. So
tell us about these events.
Okay, well, we do events. We've done them with our church. We've done them. We did like the one that we absolutely loved last year was Sun City Lincoln Hills, their holiday expo.
Oh, okay.
We had a blast with that. That was our all-time best event ever so far. We had gotten it. We didn't have enough space, so we're getting 2 booths this year. But we just had a blast. A lot of people are there. They couldn't believe that the aspect when people come up to you and you tell them, I know people call them pitch lines, but watching Ben with the customers, I just let him go. I let him do his thing. He's really great with everybody. He's great at the home parties. And people, when you tell them it's only $5, they're like, what? And it's like, yeah, and it's lead and nickel free. And they're like, what? $5? And they trip on that point of it. I mean, we have dollar pieces. We have kids jewelry for $1. We have our $5 pieces, which is basically 95% of our inventory.
Oh.
And then we have our $25 statement necklaces. But it's really economical. And the thing I love is when we had a lady come to one of our events, and she has 5 kids. She brought 2 with them. I gave them each a little bracelet because they were little girls. She goes, you don't have to do that. She goes, I'm probably not going to buy anything. I said, I want to do it. I don't have a problem with that. And she was looking at this one necklace and put it on her neck, and it just kind of like lit up and was just.
This one?
I don't know if that was the Rancho one or what one, but it was one of the events. And but it's just kind of like they light up, and it just when you see that and they kind of go, and I can actually afford this, and then and that's what they look at.
I think my favorite thing to do is when we do events with a LuLaRoe vendor.
Yeah.
Because then, like our first ever home party we did, there was a LuLaRoe vendor there, and basically we'd have people they'd go and shop for their LuLaRoe, and then I'd bring them over and say, hey, this would look good with this, or make suggestions, or maybe bring up something and just kind of put it up next to the outfit they've got. And it's always nice if you have like several vendors that way you can kind of shop and coordinate. That way it takes the hassle out of trying to think, what am I going to do with this outfit, or what am I going to do with this outfit? You've already got it there.
So that actually brings up a good question, Ben. Prior to this, was this something that you actually had a natural talent in, or have you just learned a ton?
I hate sales.
I don't mean sales specifically. I mean pairing clothing with jewelry and.
No, he was not good at it one iota. I've been impressed because he's come leaps and bounds with this. We went to a convention in Vegas last year, and they show you all the. I'm not a big fashiony person. I like some of it, but they show what pieces coordinate with what outfits, and they try to show you the styles that go, what proper necklaces to wear with what styles, and don't wear this style with that, and it's because like you don't want to wear a round necklace with a V-neck and all this stuff. So it's they tell you all these different things, and they're trying to get us trained more. In fact, they're going to be offering more training classes for us, and they do that. Our uplines are awesome. We have one, Andrea Hutchinson. She's like one of the matriarchs. She's been in the company for about 7 or 8 years, almost since they began. And they provide trainings for us weekly. So they give us a lot of things, a lot of pointers, a lot of do's and don'ts, a lot of reminders that say, don't go against, policies and procedures. You guys got to make sure you're staying on this. So there's a lot for us to consider, a lot of things that you don't always think about when you're doing a business, but for us, it's becoming automatic with us that, okay, we can't, we have to stay within these parameters.
Right.
So we're real conscious about certain things we do. But we just like the fact, like with kids that come around, we used to have our bracelets and our rings out, and they had the kids just come like pick from this big selection. Yeah. Well, what we started doing now is we have little organza bags that we put a bracelet and a ring in that coordinate together. They're matching colors, and we offer those now for $2. And parents, I've had so many parents come up to me now, and they're like, you for doing that, because it was like just the kids were going crazy trying to pick things.
Tell about what we did for Christmas. What we did last year, we started this last year. We do those clear round ornaments. We do like a two-piece set inside with all the little fluff and snow.
Make like a snow globe.
We did that this year. We had this little tree stand that we found. I forget where we found. We got
Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah, I'd like to build something different, but it was a perfect way to start it out. You just kind of hang them on like ornaments. They can take it, they can put it on their tree and open it on Christmas Day, and you've got your little kids' jewelry right there.
That is
and we
awesome.
did a 2 and 4 piece set. And then,
so we always try to do something for the kids a little bit above and beyond for like the holidays.
Yeah.
So we did the same thing for Valentine's Day as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
We did little boxes, little
cupcakes.
little cupcake boxes, and little, kind of like for something when you do put chocolate in. Instead of chocolate, you've got jewelry.
So I like that. So I am a mother of 6, and I have 6 kids in my home now altogether. Crazy, but in any case, on Valentine's Day, the love bug always comes and visits. So the kids wake up, and then they've got their little place, with a gift, and it's from the love bug. So that would have been perfect, and right at the right price point, because I'm not trying to break the bank. I just want to.
We also do something like that for Easter too. You get the little Easter eggs, you get the larger ones, put a bracelet and a ring in it. We do have kids' earrings, but a lot of kids don't have pierced ears.
Right.
So
we keep them on the side. So it's if they want to add it to it, they can. And
most of the time, the little girls love a bracelet and ring set.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. So you guys that are watching at home or in your office or wherever you're watching from, keep that in mind. Easter's coming up, and I know it's always fun to do custom makes and get different things in there for the kiddos to find. So it sounds like a great thing, and it's very cost effective.
Yes, definitely.
I love that. So tell us about some events that you might have upcoming, as well as some of the different product lines that are coming for the spring and summer months.
Okay, well, we've actually got an event coming up a week from Saturday. It's actually going to be in Antelope. We're doing the Antelope Little League opening. We got a proposition with that from the organizer, and she said, I think you guys would be perfect out here since we have the kids' jewelry. We're also going to bring the guy, because we have men's jewelry that's Urbans, but women can wear them too. We've got covering for the moms. So we're going to do that. We're going to try it out. It's for the first time doing it. We've got, I'm super excited. We signed up this year for the Auburn Spring Home Show.
Oh,
first time doing this. My cousin who sells LuLaRoe does it every year. She does spring and fall. It's a 3-day event. It's a huge investment for us.
I know, yeah.
So it was, we were back and forth on this. Should we do it? Should we not? But we're hoping. We've been blessed so far with where we're at right now. We've got constant, family doing a lot of stuff for us. We've got our members of our church always being very supportive for us. And, they just basically, it's like we always stay on a right path with things. And so we always try to do what we can for people in the communities. And we were able to help out. We made some donations this last year when they had the Cal Fire. We were able to do some of that. And that just makes us feel good, because if we can give back, even if it's not super local to us, if it's just, if it's our community helping out with it, we try to do that. So
Paparazzi has enabled us to do that, because we can take some of our proceeds, or what we don't reinvest back into the business. We can take some of that. We've done, like she said, for the Paradise Fire and the Cal Fire. We've taken some of the earnings, and we've bought stuff and then donated it to it too. So I mean, we're able to give back to the community.
Yeah, and that's huge. That's what it's all about. Yeah, and you love on your community, and they love on your back, and that's just the way it is. That's wonderful. So tell us about specifically what makes Paparazzi, the quality, what makes it a good investment for people that are just maybe looking to beef up their costume, jewelry, wardrobe.
Well, what I think personally is, because I have a lot of really nice pieces of jewelry, and what I look at is, when I started first wearing it and buying it from another consultant, I was looking at it and I'm like going, oh, this can't be. I mean, this stuff's going to just tarnish. This is going to, it's going to break. It's going to, that's my thought. $5 jewelry. That was where I was at, and then I was like, I actually still have some of the original pieces I got from 5 years ago.
Wow.
And I wear them, and I love them. And I mean, occasionally you might have like a little jump ring or something come loose or whatever, but that happens in any jewelry you get.
Right.
We just fix it, but I love it because it's very economical. People can get it. They can buy multiple things and feel good about it, and not feel like they're spending $1 million on jewelry, or $200 on a piece. I mean, his mom, she had a metal allergy, and she's like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to wear that stuff. And so she had to wear 24 karat gold earrings. She bought a pair off of us just to try it, and she wore them for a week, didn't have any issues. She started buying more, and now she's one of our biggest supporters, along with my boss and a few other people. But it's just, I like that aspect of it, because even the kids' jewelry is lead and nickel free.
Yeah.
And it's really neat because you have these kids that have issues. They get the bumps in their ears, which I've had that before. Since I've been wearing this, I've never had that problem.
Oh, wow.
So I like that, because it's like it gives them affordability. They buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
So I mean, what they do is they buy about 6 months ahead of time. They're buying for a certain season. And now we've got, I think there's like over 200,000 consultants signed up across the United States. And so it's insane. And I mean, like right here in Lincoln, there's like 7 or 8 besides us. So the competition is there. I try not to. We do events. We sign up for things. I get together with the people, the coordinators. They ask us back. I mean, we did the 4th of July at McBean Park. We got asked back to the Roseville Jazz Festival. So we do events, and when we do well at them, I love going back to them, and especially if they ask us back. Because we've been asked back like the night of that event. They're going, hey, you want to come back next year?
We also got asked back to go do the Sunday Lincoln Hills. So them little biddies, they love their jewelry.
Oh, I know.
I love selling it to them.
That's what he keeps saying, and I'm just like, really, babe? But it's like, one lady we have wrap bracelets. She bought 7 wrap bracelets for gifts.
Cleared us out.
We have a rack, and it's huge, and they cleared out 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
That's great.
So I mean, if I can provide it for them, who am I saying no? Go right ahead. Shop to your heart's desire. I'll just help you out.
And and there's so many styles, and they're coming out with the spring line. We just went to Ontario, about 4 weeks ago?
4 or 5 weeks ago.
They had a spring line that they were showing, and so we were able to order the spring, which we ordered 1 set of each for both of us, but we got it in, and it's gorgeous. I mean, they had corals and greens and yellows, and they're coming out with a lot of pieces. I mean, we try to transfer out. We put like our spring stuff up, mixing it with the older stuff, because some people don't like the bright jewelry. They like the more muted. Right. So we try to provide, and they have styles for, the big, the petite, just everything that you can imagine. So we try to always capture that and provide a lot of variety for our customers. We try to gear it towards, we'll have some pieces come in, and I'm like, and I tell him, it's like, oh, this will look perfect on so-and-so, and I message him a picture. Okay, I want that,
Yeah.
And so you get to know that. But if we can provide that service and give back to the community at a reasonable price, it's a blast. I love doing that. So
that's awesome. So just a quick question. I want to open it up for questions and comments from the audience, but just really quick, what is the trend? I know rose gold was really big, 6-8 months ago? What's the trend? Is that still trendy or?
Rose gold, rose gold is still trendy, but a lot of the as you can see from this necklace I'm wearing, the mixed metals. They're doing
multi-metal.
They're doing gold, silvers, and black metals together. They're doing coppers, brasses, and silvers. I love that. It's just, and becoming.
But my favorite is probably copper, silver, and gold, black metal. It's one of my favorite ones.
Yeah.
So they do provide a lot of that, and you can mix them, and that's why I tell everybody, don't be afraid to mix colors.
Right.
You can take a gold necklace and mix a black metal necklace with it, and it'll still look great. And people don't see that, and then all of a sudden I'm showing something, and they're like, oh, that does look good together.
You know what was big last year, right? Seed beads.
Oh, yeah.
They were huge last year.
And wood beads.
And what we were doing is we were taking seed beads. You take two different seed bead necklaces, intertwine it, or you take a seed bead, loop them together, and you got a longer necklace. And it was you get colors that would complement yet offset. And we got shown how to do that, and it was like we sold a lot of seed beads just doing that right there.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, what questions or comments do you guys have?
So Wendy was asking why they aren't selling jewelry, which my understanding you are.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We are open 24/7.
And how can they reach you?
For this video, because I know you do a lot of live videos where you're either selling or promoting.
Yes.
Right. We do, we do 3 lives a week. We do Sundays. I do a Wednesday afternoon at lunchtime live, well, actually morning live, and then we do a Thursday evening. We've added more in now because March Madness month. We're kind of doing a little bit more promotions and stuff like that with it. We do specials. We offer like tax-free shopping for our customers. We'll do free shipping on some things. We'll do a lot of giveaways for sharing our lives to their personal pages.
Sure.
And so we just do a lot of different things. And but we like I said, we're open 24/7. If anybody sees me, they'll see me on Facebook. You may see a post at 1 o'clock in the morning. He has to be at work at 3.
Oh.
Sometimes I just wake up, and I don't have to be at work till 6. So I'm working the business before work. I'm working it on my breaks at work, and I'm working it after work. So I'm working it not 24/7, but we're open constantly. So
I've even thrown out a few things when I've gone to some of my stops. Because I work for Cintas, I'll go to different stops and people will ask me, well, they'll be talking about something, and I'll throw it in like, hey, this is my wife, Miss. She sells jewelry. Here's a business card. Her website is on there. Check it out. At the time, it was.
I know.
I was just saying, check it out. There may be something you like on there.
You know what?
So, Jackie says fun jewelry. Nancy Ramirez says she has some pieces from 4 years ago. Vanessa Johnson has joined us, and she says she loves her Papa family.
She's also one of my customers.
Fellow
Papa
sister.
sister.
It's fun. It's so funny when he says he can't sell.
Yeah, Ben doesn't not like doing lives. He's learned how to do them, but I think he does them really well. So he has a real engagement with the people. So
well, and you know what? You're doing just fine now. You're not nervous or anything. You're just going for it.
That's because it's exhaustion.
Wendy asked if there's any jewelry for her granddaughter. She's only 2, but she's very into jewelry.
Oh yeah,
We've got rings and bracelets.
Yeah.
They're perfect. Does she have pierced ears?
She didn't explain, but I'm sure she's watching now.
Yeah.
So.
If she has pierced ears, we have smaller kids, like little post earrings that are perfect for little girls because they're just kind of right there. But we also, like I said, we have bracelets and rings.
And the bracelets are elastic. The rings are adjustable.
Rings, maybe not. I don't know, for 2-year-old, maybe not. But the bracelets,
we had some.
Yeah, but they will. We have sold them to them, but especially bracelets because little kids love bracelets. They love playing with stuff.
Yeah.
They love playing with stuff, and it's right there.
And then where was it? Lisa says hi, and she's asking how you can buy besides the places that you go.
You can either shop local here with us in Lincoln. You guys can give me a call. My cell phone number, I'll give it to you guys. It's 916-342-3670. You can call me anytime, text me.
What we've done is what we'll do is sometimes we have somebody coming over to shop. We'll set up all our stuff out in the driveway. And just kind of like all the racks, tables, and we'll just have everything out. It's like a little mini boutique just sitting right there, and you just come over and see if there's anything you like. Shop. Well, we can do the sale right there and You can go home happy with your jewelry.
And to save shipping on it too, if for our local customers, what we do, even for my customers that are out of town, I usually, because I place orders multiple times a week, I offer, because they charge a flat rate shipping with Paparazzi. It's $6, $5.95. So in order to save them, and I offer, we're up with a company now, so we get discounted shipping. So what we try to do is we'll order the pieces for the customers, send them with them. If we have stuff on hand, send them with all together, just save them on shipping. So we try to do that. And if it's a local customer, we'll order stuff for them so they don't have to pay the shipping. And then deliver it.
Yeah, either deliver it or they can come over and pick it up if they want.
Yeah.
And then they can do a little bit more shopping.
So I believe that the Facebook page should be linked later, even if it's not now. So you guys can just go on the Facebook page too and order, right?
Right.
Or there's a link to your website, or
right. We'll have the link on there, and also we also have albums on our business page, which is Rebels and Rhinestones, and it's with an N in there instead of the and.
Rebels
in Rhinestones, because that's the way we had to do it. But but the group's Rebels and Rhinestones.
But we do have multiple albums up.
Yeah.
And we're still trying to get more albums up of the stuff that we have.
And also a website up with all our
and basically our most recent lives we'll do the live, and then a couple days later we'll take pictures of all the jewelry that hasn't sold.
Yeah.
And then we'll put it up as an album. You can go shop into that and see if there's anything in there that catches your eye.
That's awesome.
And then Terry says hello to you.
Okay. Hi, Terry.
And Sue, she put the name Rebels and Rhinestones, but she put and instead of N, so
yeah.
She's definitely in supporting you. She said
that's ma-in-law.
Yeah. She said tiger eye and something else, I think, and I think that went with the what's the trend.
So.
Yeah, that's another big thing. It's like they have cat's eyes, moonstones, tiger's eyes, all that right now.
In fact, I was going through and getting pictures of a couple of moonstone necklaces this morning before we came over here, and just so she
for another customer.
For another customer.
We have a lot of they're called ISOs, or in search ofs. We have a lot of customers, consultants and regular customers that send me things and say, do you have this or do you have something similar? And I send them, we take pictures and we send them what we have so they can make a decision if they want that or if they want another item. So
that's awesome. Yeah, it's funny you guys are talking about trends because my 10-year-old actually dresses me, which would be why I'm wearing open-toed shoes in the rain. It just makes sense, right?
Right.
But there's sparkles on them, so
yes.
There you go. And they
got bling.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm wearing steel-toed boots.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, do you guys have any more questions, comments? I know you guys are all waiting to hear how you can be entered into the raffle and what our raffle prize is. So, why don't you guys go ahead and share our raffle prize?
Okay, so we have a basket here that actually has one of our Z collection pieces, which is our statement necklace. It's our $25 necklace. We have a spring set that's silver and pink, which is a bracelet necklace set. And except for the Urbans, all the necklaces come with the matching earrings. We also have 4 kids pieces in here. So, and we just have that. We just wrapped it up in a cute little basket. So